Sight space number 2. Adjust your posture. Throughout this meditation, keep a relaxed but straight spine. Good. Let's begin. Keep your eyes open throughout this meditation. And let's begin with relaxation breathing. Deep and slow. 12 seconds a cycle of an in and out breath. And as you breathe, tune into the sensations in the whole space of your body. Stay aware of your body as a whole space. It's easy for the mind to wander in the beginning of a meditation. Just bring it back to the sensations of breath, the whole space of your body, the flow of sensations. Great. Now allow your breathing to set its own rate and depth. And become aware of the whole space of your mind-body. Notice that this awareness is an open space, and that the space is edgeless. Notice the vastness, without shape or size. Allow yourself to rest in this vast, quiet, still peaceful and open space, all the while keeping your mind alert. This meditation is going to focus on both sight space and the 4 fundamentals of mindfulness: the object, space, your effort, and tracking the now. In this meditation, sight is your object. Therefore, aim your attention at the various sights in the whole field of your vision. Look straight ahead. Find an object to rest your eyes upon, and then become aware of what you can see out of your peripheral vision, to the right, left, up and down. Become aware of the whole space of sight. Keep your mind bright. Notice the emptiness of the space as well. When you're in tune with both the objects and space, simply start observing the flow of your experience with a bright mind. Resist the temptation to name or judge anything. Just become keenly aware of your experience. begin labeling if you find it difficult to hold your attention on sights. Labeling in sight space is a little different. Label a specific sight if it grabs your attention, if it moves or changes in some way. You can label out loud or silently to yourself. Use a very unemotional tone of voice and label slowly, no faster than 6 to 10 seconds. Stay aware of the objects of sight. Notice their relative brightness or darkness, color, shape, size, position in the room. Notice the empty space as well. How's your effort? Are you keeping your mind bright? If you find your mind wandering, begin to label. That'll support your concentration. Notice that objects in sight space become indistinct, blurry, vibratory, contrasty. Notice that all this happens when you keep your eyes very still and become aware of what you can see in your periphery. If your mind grows dull, straighten your spine or raise your chin. Stay aware of the empty space as well. See it all around you. Sense the stillness of the empty space. Notice its effect on your body. See edgelessness all around you. Sense edgelessness. Turn yourself into space. If thoughts arise, see if you can see their transparency. Look forward into the space of sight and also backward into the space of your mind. See that your mind is clear, empty, like the space of sight in front of you. Tune in to the crystal clarity of these empty spaces. Watch your effort. Stay present. What's happening right now in sight space? See the objects. Notice that when you hold your eyes still, objects of sight become vague and indistinct. Solid objects seem blurry in the space. Tune into that. Tune into the edgelessness, the indistinctness, the vibratoriness, the contrastiness, the colorlessness of the objects in the space. If you lose track and get caught up in thinking, bring your attention right back to monitoring sights. Label if you need to. Exert as much effort as is needed to stay aware. Monitor sensations in your body from the space of sights. Sense the edgelessness of sensations. Monitor thoughts from the space of sights. Sense the transparency of thoughts from sight space. If an object in sight space changes, tune your awareness to it. Zoom into it, open to it. Sense its specific qualities if you can. Color, shape, size, contrast, lightness or darkness. See that this is all happening in a space. Notice the still emptiness of the space. Watch your effort. Stay alert. What's happening now? Can you sense if discomforts in touch or feel spaces trigger in you an impulse to move? And can you work with the discomforts by focusing out on sights? Focus on sights. Pour your attention outward into sights and stay still and just watch. Be as still as you can be. Don't let anything move you. And just pay attention to the flow of sights inside space. And even if the objects in the space in front of you are perfectly still, sense the flow as you pay attention to the vibratoriness, contrastiness, blurriness, edgelessness of the objects. The indistinctness is the flow. Smile both outwardly and inwardly. Rest in the empty, still space. Open up and enjoy this stillness. What's happening now? This is the end of the guided portion of this meditation. If you're focused and your mind is still, awake and alert, I invite you to keep sitting. Generate a sense of gratitude for caring for yourself in this way, and let this virtuous action bring you joy, health, and clarity, so that then you can become a light to others.